Thank you, Tomiwa. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, make I just run into some WhatsApp messages with you here. They say, good morning to you all. Please, they should invite the marketers to come and tell us where they kept our fuel. They say NNPC has some skeletons hidden in their cupboard. Kudos to the reps for this action. God bless Nigeria. This one now from AY. Okay, the message is done. They pour like water. Good morning, Precious and your two men. You see those journalists at Arise and TVC, they are the best friends. I just can't blame myself to follow them, but push. Okay, well, in just the talk say in the follow them and nothing will happen to them as well. Not be today government they threaten or they threaten to sack presenter. Now it's the talk. It happened in 2019 election. That was how diplomatic OPJ left Wazobia too. Had journalists where they talk truth. Okay, now comrade Ajadi Ayoride from Victoria Island send us that message. Make we move. He said, "Ona good morning, I beg this PVC hard for being here. Are they from my house to the INEC office now like 1,500 naira to go come if you want to enter motor reach the place. Imagine going every day. Make be say they no go fit give you the PVC. Make be God help us for this week." To get my PVC. So if they spend 115 every day, the matter go choke them. Now waiting in the talk. Good morning, Wazobia. You all are looking great. We thank God. They have not started sharing PVC in Owerri. Which part for Owerri? You would like to know that one. It would be better if they share it at wards because they must be crowd at the LGAs. That's the local government areas there. No time. Now waiting in the talk. All right, we come down. Good morning, my people. You guys look good this morning. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. My name is Williams from Lagos. As regards the Southeast bandit disturbing the peace of the citizens, honestly, I must confess, there are more to it. Like I say, toxic things there inside. Killing them is a scare, okay? Now, it's in the talk. But arrest them and investigate them to know who is sponsoring them. Now, rich people, they afford to buy guns for them. So they should handle it very well. Now, God bless Nigeria. Now, in talk on top of that matter. He said, may they grab them, may they ask them questions, may they not just kill them like that. Good morning, my people. Yam is a beautiful thing. That's how it starts. Because in a poem, one writes, I have yam farm as well. But Precious love yam well. Precious, they don't tackle you. One day, I go send you yam, make you chop.
Thank you.
Now Joe from Enugu. He catch you as you talk, say, be like say you won't buy yam.
I won't buy yam.
Him don't see say you like yam. Well, he go send you yam. Good morning, Wazobia people. Then please help talk to INEC about our PVC in Obafemi, Owode local government area for Ogun State. We have not heard anything about them since we register online. So you don't talk, say, you never see anything, you never hear anything. This now from Ogun State, they talk. No worry, make one they send and come, we will put them out for here. Hey, this one long. Good morning, my people. Believe Nigeria government about yam production at your own peril. Now they talk. Let me remind you, Nigeria government say Nigeria they produce rice. Until now, we no see rice for chop. Hunger is ravaging Nigerians on a daily basis. Yet now they produce and pass. Them tell us say they get 2 billion liters of petrol. Still, we never see them. Okay. Say, should I tell you about electricity? Don't forget that they also tell us say they construct more roads than any government for Nigeria where Nigeria don't ever get. Is more secure than the previous administration. Yet they fly private jets to bypass potholes, bandits, and unknown gunmen. God bless us for this country. This na Cherestasus John Japheth from Jos. Thank you very much for that better epistle.
Yes, I'm going to take Kehinde call. Kehinde, good morning.
From Jos.
Hello, Kehinde.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kehinde. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm calling in respect of the PVC.
Oh, yeah, now, can you go?
Thing.
I'm going to hear you.
For Jos here, they talk to you, they never start the share.
Okay.
They never start the share as they talk to you right now. And if they never start the share, when they won't start? Because we have limited time.
Kehinde, let's say your line don't cut.
Kehinde, you see they there?
Don't go.
Sorry, just try call us back again. Make we take Cletus from Delta State. Cletus, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
We greet you, sir.
And they talked before, but I say my credit
You
to
think
me. I don't get them back now.
na so.
See, what vex me this morning? Now that headline where the rep members don't shook my put for this first scarcity matter. Now we will not go get for again.
Why you
From
talk
now
so?
to Easter, we not go get them.
Why?
Because
Why
these
you talk
people,
so?
whether they call ref, I don't know what them. They don't need to where they put matter, you know, to get edge. They're not there for, in fact, let them be here and now. They will not get hope for them at all. Let them not just be trying and be at all. So I make them live up like that. Any amount where they want seller, who survive, make it survive. Who not survive, make it die.
No.
But they
Nobody
don't-
will die.
Yeah, thank you,
Bring
Cletus.
this
The
thing
guy
with
waiting
them
I go
jets.
talk the statement where NNPC even put up this morning about this fuel. But then we will take
Make
this
we
call
take
from
innocent call.
Innocent first.
Innocent.
Innocent, welcome.
Good morning.
We greet you, sir.
You people are doing a good job.
Thank you very
And compliment of the season.
Same to
Same
you.
to you. Thank you.
Please, my own is on this PVC issue. I want to appeal to INEC, and if the government too, they are aware of what is happening, they should also assist the citizens to procure their PVC. Mine, I transfer my PVC from mainland, Ebubeagu to be precise, to Ikorodu, since July. Last month, we were asked to go to our ward to confirm whether our names are there. I went, my name was there, but they said the PVC was not ready. So I don't know when this PVC will be ready. I don't know whether it's a delayed task, but it will not help this nation. We have to do what is right so that we get it right. Thank you for your
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Oga Innocent.
Innocent.
You too much.
If you say you want to talk something concerning
Yes.
Ghana PC don't put out a statement say that the supply fuel right now from today at the normal pump price right now 145. They don't cut across stock within all their stakeholders. Them say make sure so they put that benchmark, make nobody exceed 145, and then they distribute right now well to everybody fairly and squarely. That's a statement will come this morning. So make all of us put our eye down to see whether waiting they talk, it will start to reflect as the days they go.
So make we also understand, say, if it take a bit of time, because understand they say if NNPC start to distribute like this morning, we get, before it go reach the different nooks and crannies of Nigeria, if it take like 2, 3, 4 days.
2, 3, 4 days,
so
yes.
Not be say
Yes.
if we buy 250 today now for some places, you go begin cry, say. So make
But we
hope,
just
say,
put
within
our
the next
eye
3, 4
down,
days.
monitor the process, then still they talk. If nothing they happen, I just talk on air, make we still know too. Or just monitor the process within now and next week, most say I go be.
All
Edewa,
right.
what's up?
This message where they I won't read them because I won't make we address them quickly. They say, please, Edewa, tell politicians to come buy my PVC here. Say na Baba Ibeji from Agege. I send this one. Baba Ibeji.
Make them come buy in
He say you want. He say me they come buy.
Make we take happiness call. You get
Go
what I
take
get to talk about that.
We will respond
Happiness.
to you. Happiness. Hello, happiness. Happiness, dey
Happiness,
there?
you dey there?
Okay, let's say happiness.
So talking
don't go.
about what Baba Ibeji talk, you know, so when INEC talked this matter about selling of PVC, two political parties, Labour Party and PDP, they accuse APC, political party, if you study that thing well, say na APC 9, now then they buy the PVC, say because of say they deliberately impoverish the people and they won't capitalize on the poverty of the people to use, make them sell their votes for election.
Vote
I don't want to believe saying that kind of thing, I go down they make Baba Ibeji now they talk. I've been
Maybe now still the poverty they make and they won't sell you. Now. Make we take Godwin. Godwin, welcome.
Hello.
We greet you, sir. Carry go.
Morning, Godwin, welcome.
I greet all of you now.
We greet
greet you
you
too.
gallantly.
Waiting, I want to talk this concerning this poor matter and this rep. Rep what they talk about. We no see solve out to matter. See how to just day. Now we know whether they have to go soon enter strike again. Now look at the matter now. They talk about fuel. Waiting, they won't talk about fuel again. So in Nigeria, we just need to get our PVC, get ready to make changes.
So
Because we need to make real changes, very strategic changes this period. We need to get on well. God bless all of us.
Thank you.
God
Well,
bless
well,
you.
God, you. Papa Ebeji, Abi, which name he call himself?
Ebeji, I beg.
Yemi, if you want to sell your birthright for just a pot of porridge, you want to sell your future and your children's future, no problem. Go ahead.
All right, now here we go back break inside this segment because we want to enter inside another matter entirely right now. As it concerns this same INEC issue and the way they use the attack INEC offices across the country, because not be only one state it don't happen. That one, it gets any way we go use affects the election because people don't they worried. Say this one way they happen like this. But how the security go come day for inside this election will go happen for 2023. Now just 2 months now, less than 2 months, now the election go down they take place 28th of February. Time already they reach. Now the matter won't discuss. Now we could get Ambassador Ayame Roy. He go join us for inside the studio. Day here. Himself the person will catch for inside security matter. And he wants to sit down and tell us, make we understand what in the business we supposed to expect and things what government go do to make sure say security catch for inside this election when they come up. After this break, stay with us.
My son Aiden wants to be a great actor like me.
You did great.
A couple of years ago was when his acting began.
Bow down to my flaming sword.
Think you can play? Catch.
I take him to auditions and give him Twisco, our family favorite. With the right support, my boy is going to be a great actor.
You got the role.
Give your kids Twisco to support their big dreams. Twisco, power your dream.
It's a new dawn for Nigeria. Oh, better days are coming. Better days that gives us hope and strength. All Latino boys determined to keep this hope alive. Bring the smiles back to all Nigerians.
It's a new dawn in Nigeria. Renewed hope beckons on our people. The silver lining dots the skies. The firmament portents a bright future as the people of Nigeria move to vote a man whom they have come to trust for the realization of their aspirations for a better Nigeria. That man is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Vote Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as President of Nigeria 2023. Vote Kashim Shettima as Vice President. Vote APC. Surely with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the smiles are returning. We are close to home.
Top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses. For talking, he be senior man. They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu. This government has failed, by my own estimation. Person when we say when it comes to news work, he be senior man. The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life, because
All right, welcome back. That's still the Good Morning Nigeria show. We still catch for here. And we don't say yes, you still there with us because the conversation we won't get now. We don't enter top gear. This one, now about this insecurity matter where they happen around town. Not be say, we know the one with the shell normally and they hide, they affect people. But this one now, they point out, enter INEC offices across the country. Don't they hear as they burn, they attack them, they scatter things, they move things. And the matter don't they red. INEC don't come outside, don't they raise alarm. We say, hey, this thing where they shell so, make it no be say go affect the elections where they come, now everybody eye constant. Say, wait to make we really talk about this matter, because if we don't talk, this thing go just the cause problem they go. Who they finance this thing where they shell? Which people they influence this movement where they happen? Where INEC offices don't become soft targets for these areas of the country. They go just enter, scatter things, burn things, carry things, waka. And right now, government don't they open eye. They say, okay, we go look into the matter. But we want to talk about how this insecurity matter they affect people, or how it will affect the election where they come in February, how the voting strength could they. Share people go won't come outside based on say they go the fear, abi, they go say nothing they happen. This election, we go run am as it be. We get better guests who go join us inside the studio. In don't join us already. In go sit down. In a better security expert. We don't they involved in security for Nigeria as well. So he knows some kind of things on how we go to shine our eye to make sure everything they catch. We get one better report on top this level. When we come back, we go introduce our guests. Proper, then we go yarn. Oh yeah, make una check out this report.
Just for inside this year, many attacks don't happen for INEC offices. For different states, gunmen don't attack 3 INEC offices just in 12 days and 7 in 4 months. Them attack the state headquarters of INEC office for Imo State, where they located for center of Owerri, the state capital. Not to talk of the one where happened for Olu West local government, still for Imo State. And gunmen not just the attack, then they attack, they burn the offices they join. Police for Owerri Imo State Command don't confirm say 4 people die for the attack wey happen early momo on Monday. Another policeman carry wound as in they exchange bullets with the gunmen. The governor of Imo State don't talk say the attack wey dem attack INEC office for him state na proof say insecurity for the state dey motivated by politicians. And also the INEC chairman wey be Mahmood Yakubu don hold emergency meeting with member of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security wey be ICCES. Based on this plenty attack for INEC offices. As at last month, INEC been talk about 50 attacks wey happen on political campaign rallies for 21 states. Say it dey dangerous for the forthcoming 2023 election. Again, the PDP don't condemn the attack on their presidential campaign rally for Kaduna as hoodlums attack Labour Party rally for inside Lagos and APC rally for Ibadan. Hope it no go affect people mindset to come out vote for the next election.
All right, and I don't see that better. A small report we'll put together to make we understand waiting the shell and how critical this matter be. See the amount of places where they don't attack so far. Our better guests don't join us inside studio, and him a security expert in Sabi the way and Sabi things way regard security them. Ambassador Dr. Roy Ohideve. Bros, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
We appreciate that you decide to come sit down with us today on top our very, very lovely couch. Yes, sir. And Nigerians, when they watch themselves, don't ready to follow you talk regarding the matter. So maybe we just jump into the thing as it hot like this. INEC don't come outside, they talk plenty about the insecurity situation and how did they attack their offices now. It can't be like say the matter don't read. How you, will be security expert, see this thing and which eye you they use they look the problem on ground?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I know say anytime I come studio like this, that they warn me, say if you speak English, you'll pay money.
Yes, sir.
So I don't dey practice and
you don't practice and come, that's so.
But I wear black come today, purposely.
Okay.
Because of the people who don't die for all this our election matter. Innocent Nigerians, we just they find work. Go work for INEC, either direct or ad hoc staff. They are very exposed, naked. Anybody if you enter there, kill and waka go. Waiting be the benefit for all the ones where you don't hear say die? Even soldier wey die for Nigeria, they riot for benefit. INEC people where they die now, innocent Nigerian, waiting be in benefit. That's number one. Number two, the INEC themselves, they don't own their own security. Then they do interagency collaboration. How you want it work? Chief of Army Staff never even finish controlling soldiers finish. Never control himself. The IG of police, he never finish arranging police since after NSAS when he just sit down put for the matter. How he want take the listen to INEC man? The INEC man himself where they the way they say now him they collaborate with agency. He don't finish trace all the PVC and the NIN and the fake and the real where they go on. Where we they see PVC for inside sock away pits. So you see the distraction where they there, they need to get their own internal structure for security. Now we use this on our place for an example. You have your own corporate security where you put here. Yes. Any pencil where lost here now, you go hold them. If you get high level of people where they come here, or you bring more security assets here, you go bring police put here. Yes. Those police where they here, if not 2, 3, or 4, any day they want carry one come out, they must replace them. Yes. Because now you own them. Yes. Now you they pay them. If they do anyhow, you no go pay. INEC, they go talk to IG and brigade commanders. He go tell you, go talk to Chief of Army Staff. Chief of Army Staff go tell you, say, have you spoken to Chief of Defense Staff? That one go tell you, say, collaborate with Ministry of Defense. All those stories are nonsense. Then, may I tell you what thing we're supposed to do look? One is, before election, waiting be the security strategy? Waiting be the plan for security before election? Number 2, during election, waiting be the security plan as I dey go my house, come out from my house, go vote. Yes. I want to come back alive with my body, no blood, nothing. Nobody break my head. Waiting be the plan. Before the election, as I dey move ballot box, people they come check their this, their that. I dey deploy staff. They plan our strategy of voting. Waiting be the plan. Those 2 angles, now they exposed. And no be INEC fit solve them. They need to have their internal structure of security group. Head of security, zonal heads of security, cascade and down. So that then go the whole meeting with the agency. If you talk to IG, say, give us 10 police. That IG go talk to one DPO, say, give those people 10 police. The INEC go tell DPO, say, I go give all the police 2,000 naira per day. Mm-hmm. The DPO go release 5 police, no be 10. I dey tell you wetin dey happen. Wetin dey happen, okay. The DPO go release 5 police, no be 10. Those 5 police, go give them 1,000, no be 2,000. Mm. From up, the money where INEC give from up, before it reach down, now 1 naira remain. Everybody go collect their own. Reduce the men.
I know say times with that number, INEC they try to push for them to feed the persecute. Because now there be a body will not go feed. They get limits. Everything still stop for the hand of the security agencies, like you talk. And then they distribute this fund because it did the budget. Now, if we go take them a little bit further, make we know, with all these attacks and burning and all that, INEC not go fit really engage. Now, waiting you think, say, the security agencies themselves supposed to really do to salvage the situation, like you talk, innocent Nigerians still they die. And the security agencies, their work now to safeguard lives and property. What do they need to put in place properly to make sure, say, at least before the election, all this bond of INEC office, they fit bring that to the barest minimum, if not even stop them totally.
They know fit. May I tell you something? Policy and law. Policy, they give law opportunity to apply consequences. What is INEC policy for security now? You say may interface with agencies. How? NNPC, where now they release 1 naira for Nigeria, where we they even use our taxpayer money, they pay the staff. How many times you they see, go NNPC place, before you near yourself, you hear, who is that? Police dey there, everything. There's some self na army, they guide them. PVC na critical government national asset. INEC office na critical national asset. On Nigerian constitution, who dey in charge of critical national asset? Civil defense. Then carry civil defense, give to Nigerian army, make them train them. They can't give them gun. Say make them dey in charge of critical government assets.
Yes.
How many times you don't see where we follow procedure? Make NSCDC contact say, he pass our power, give us Mopo. Or Mopo go now say, he pass our power, give us army. When army come there, they'll say, we need Air Force. Or what are they there? We need Navy. That is the structure. But we know they do them. May I tell you one other thing for that your question? If you look at the INEC office itself, who position and there? Every time when they say they kidnap children for school, they ask that time, you remember? I go say, who positioned the school for that outlet where I can enter, carry the children, just walk out?
Yes.
Who position and there?
Yeah.
You know, say kids, children, now valuable. Now, PVC, now our national asset. INEC staff, as a human resource, is a national critical asset because it can be compromised to truncate the will of everybody.
Yes.
So in welfare, in follow-up, in security, gadget, everything around them must be A1. Now, you carry INEC office, put them for somewhere where you, even if na church or mosque they there, you no go gree go pray for that place. We supposed to structure our, look INEC office where they this Lagos for Yaba. It dey face barrack. It dey face magistrate court. INEC office. Anytime when they want to enter, in near Unilag. Once they block this side, that place don't secure.
Secure, yes.
Why you go carry INEC office go put for that? Why you no put her inside like local governments? Each of the local government office. So if I want to attack INEC office, I must attack the whole because DSS office they dey some major local government.
Yes.
Police get office there. You know, local government chairman they there. Everything they there. Why you no put on there? You go come carry and go put for one say gather our PVC where they decide our future with our citizens where sacrifice themselves. Say they want go war front because voting for Nigeria na war front.
Na war.
So Oga Roy, as you don't talk now, it can't be like, say, we get structural issue. The thing will not structure them well. But however, we don't dey inside these things, so no go fit come out them now. They don't build the INEC offices then the way they don't use building. They don't locate them like that. Waiting we fit do, because you talk about them getting their own internal security. Most, if they say may they do private internal security they carry gun. How they won't take survive? If it be said then get their own private security without guns them. So what's be the solution? What's be the thing where they need to do to make sure say security kajad? They're supposed to work together with both the army, the Air Force, everybody join together. What's be the thing where they're supposed to do now? Because this one only one case too many.
Number one, every community now be the lowest catchment gathering, may I use gathering of people in Nigeria. Now, the community get farmer, hunter, bicycle rider, Okada rider, everything. If you sit down with the community very well, then go tell you, say, if person want enter here, come scatter, he go pass here or he go pass here. You go lock those places.
So they understand their...
That's number one, you go lock those places. Number two, you say INEC don't already build their structure. Now lie. May I tell you, see, I know they talk out, they talk with tears for my heart. You do not watch that video where you play. Now you jump, say, play video.
Yes, sir.
That building where they're born, look, you know, look the window, you know, look the structure.
Of course.
Haphazard building. How can you build that thing to carry PVC, carry human life? For one outskirt, say you the protector. Did you see any physical structure in that place? How people from outside go just they throw bomb this and that one, they say they burn. See the door, if you kick that door down. what is the physical security in the facility in itself to serve as a deterrence? What are the internally concealed strategy to conceal myself as a valuable and the PVC as a valuable? Bank get vaults. Some of us, when they do physical security, we go tell you, say, if we put 1 or 2 buttons for that place, all these bad boys go enter there, they feel not see person your PVC carry. That's the truth. And there are anti-fire and everything system.
Yes.
So even if you burn the building, the security of some private and personal things can be secured. Now, let's leave that side, talk about their security facility and their men. You don't need private security for INEC. INEC is bigger than Aso Rock once it is election time. Why? It decides who sits in Aso Rock. It decides our direction for the next 8 years. We still say now 4 years, but you go here, say give him another tenure. So they believe say now 8 years, unless the person die for there, go payment for seats. Now, if we know this, why can't you put in INEC own structure? What is the business of INEC chairman? They go, they talk to military, they talk to this. Put somebody there that can look them eye to eye and say, I demand activity from your people.
By somebody,
Put
you
someone,
mean what's in what capacity?
their own internal now. Okay, now you don't have NSA, National Security Advisor. You have head, DSS. You have head. Everywhere you have NNPC get chief of security.
Yes, Ambassador.
Why INEC no go get chief of security?
Ambassador.
Whether a retired person or a private person. Okay. I get many civilians where I know where no security matter. Where?
It's a very serious issue they talk now, so but all these things not be ghost, they can't do them. Now still citizens like me and you or otherwise, now human being. So maybe we start to the use title, they want unravel why these things they happen. Why did they burn? And who be the people where they carry out this betterment? Because we know all the parties they sign peace accord. So how come all these things they happen? We'll try to unravel which people they do all these things. Before you go start to the answer, go better say we open our phone lines, they make our people them, they join us. So the phone numbers them, it don't open. So start with the call. Maybe you get one question we don't do your mind where you want to ask Ambassador Dr. Roy. Make it put mouth. You don't hear the way they talk. Much sharp where he go tell you how the security matter be. So our phone numbers are up. Start with the call us now. And send text message if you not fit call. WhatsApp message if you not fit call so that we'll go read them. Give Ambassador.
Make I answer your question. Nigeria take over from military. Politicians begin fight the government. Now, DECO and all those things, we take over from military. When I did barrack as a soldier, I dey see civilian, they come Mami Market, officers mess now, come rob body. You understand? Before you know, you remember when soldiers one civilian fit call his soldier, beat you, carry your motor for your hand. Now, before army come put law, say, no, they put hand for civilian matter. Now, civilians themselves fight military, take over. The same military where they government for many years not give police shishi. Before you know, police they beg for fuel, beg for motor, beg for this. Because military don't want another people where who gone past them. So after civilians take over, instead of them to go help the police, the judiciary, made a strong institution, they begin carry area boys, hoodlum, and all those things. Now then we form political terrorism for Nigeria. Political terrorism be say, I go instigate fear inside you to win you. Instead of articulate intelligence and better understanding of what I want to do. Now, people like that one. Why? Because we will go school, people will go school for Nigeria, either they japa or then go Bukuru, they want read. Now, people will no go school. Now, these politicians go carry, they give them position and power over DPO, over Army Brigade Commander. So before you know what they happen, the snatching of balls, the breaking bottle, the shooting of gun. Last election, this rally, what they do? They shoot gun now, they shoot some police, shoot journalists like now run. Where the people will shoot? Even the one when they catch, when the hospital, with them.
Exactly.
Now, the judiciary, they don't tie hand for back.
So, Garo, I beg you, help us hold this matter. We get call out the line.
We sharply take it. Tomiwa,
When we take out,
good morning. Welcome.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Precious.
Thank you.
I did with you, sir.
And Ochiko.
Oh, yeah, now.
I did this your visitor.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, I'm going to appreciate what you reply on this Baba Beach concerning the other program.
Okay.
Ochiko, I really appreciate you. You are my man. No. I really appreciate you for that answer being given to me because such people did not care about the future of this country. He's being selfish on himself. Sure, you get. I really appreciate you on that.
For this matter,
and concerning this, our visitor,
yes.
I greet you, sir. Good morning. I can see that your field is what you've been called on, expert. I will pick one point from what you just said earlier, and that is the only point I'm grappling on my own aspect concerning the need internal security on that INEC aspect. This staff, I'm not sure they have to believe all their staff working with them. They have a role playing with all these politicians. Why the other people can penetrate to their offices and gain an asset to burn it down. They need internal verification on their own staff. Firstly, that is my comment.
Thank you, well. We'll take Emmanuel sharply.
Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel.
Ambassador,
Okay, no, wait. Make I land for that point. Make I land for that point. Thank you, Emmanuel. Say you stand down.
Oh, yeah.
Your name na Jesus. See, let me tell you something. After all this crisis can't happen like this, the policy makers now become those that have vested interests. So they go make policy, we not go totally empower the agencies. Let me tell you, if you have policy on ground and you want to execute them and you have lacuna, loophole, you not go close the loophole. How many years for Nigeria when election come, they will burn INEC house, they go kill INEC people, they go snatch ballot. How many years? You want to tell us saying we no get sense for the country?
So suppose don't do something about
we know what to do.
When we take Kolawole,
we'll come back to
Ambassador, we'll take Kolawole in the call from Lagos.
Kolawole, good morning.
Good morning, wonderful people.
Welcome.
Good morning, sir.
People are looking good, and thank you for bringing these your visitors, ambassadors.
Thank you.
This man has really break it down. One bottle of wine for him. Because
yes.
God bless him for breaking it down. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kolawole.
Thank you so much.
Emmanuel, they on standby
We'll
now.
take Emmanuel
now.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Emmanuel, welcome.
Oga, good morning. I dey greet you for the Oga will come. The man they talk to the captain. He get three things. Get to me. This one where I want to speak now, na parable. Oga to Chukwude there we go break am down because he dey follow him papa well. Wetin I want talk to be say a man wey born 3 pikin and 2 dey live with you and 1 no dey around. And that 2 wey dey live with you, your firstborn you carry am, give am your title, say make he dey hold am, and your pikin dey misbehave the title. You come collect am, give the second one, and the second one no even near wetin that first one do. He come spoil him own worse, and you come go carry that one wey no dey around, which is the third one, come, and this third one wey you carry come, he come see how you take that one, take the organize wetin you want, I take the do wetin you want. And what do you expect where these 2 people wey don gather, wey don do these things, go dey do? Now, one thing I want to talk be that, Oga, thank you for coming. Oga, to you understand this parable.
Thank you, Emmanuel. We don't decode them. But you get another Emmanuel again like you. Maybe that one go unravel your problem. Emmanuel, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, sir.
I was the one that called before.
Okay,
right, go ahead.
I beg, that ambassador we did that, please. I beg, make him call me later, man, and thank you, I beg.
Hey, okay.
You see, this man, now this guy is supposed to be put for IG and anything security for Nigeria, but they go leave them, go to put talks. He has said everything that any person will get common sense. Go not say the truth in the talk.
Thank you.
When you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Thank you very much, Emmanuel.
I've been telling my friends that Nigeria is a company. Nigeria is a company. You see all these they say APC, PDP, all these things, they are just fooling. They play with our intelligence. They are programming people's mentalities. They are just fooling people.
Thank you.
Okay, see our football team, for example, now. They tell me they put somebody like Kanu Manko that have sacrificed his life, that knows much about football, maybe they put a Minister of Sport for where they'll go carry one Aboki man will be saying nobody even know where they go school.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you,
so
Emmanuel.
much. We could take Miriam. Call Miriam.
Yes, good morning once again, people of God.
Good morning, sister woman. Welcome.
Oga, may God bless you and bless everything that concerns you. You have spoken everything. In fact, anything where I go talk now, addendum. So the person who sabi pound, make it pound well for inside mortar. The one when no hear word, may he pound am for in lap. Now waiting me I want to talk this morning. God bless us.
Thank you, Miriam. So Oga, it did one thing we don't in my mind. I come and talk say it accuse political parties say that them they sponsor the attack on INEC offices. And people don't consider, if you look at the different states where it say this attack don't happen, say almost all the states, now the ruling party for center states, now it happen. Only one, maybe Enugu state, now be a non-ruling party state. So why is it difficult for INEC to use a state to serve as a deterrent? And how possible they say a state where be say one particular political party day, another person where no follow for the party go fit come do that kind of badment and go free like that. We could just take Albert's call. We'll come back to your response for that question.
Albert.
Hello, Albert. Good morning.
Albert, you did here?
All right, as we wait about more look at WhatsApp.
Okay, this one talks say, good morning, Wazobia presenters. APC government know what they are doing, okay? They say our brothers from the west, south, and east are they are the use of this. Now them they use. Since you are hearing of the burning of INEC offices, did you hear that INEC offices they burn for the north? Now waiting this person to talk. You know, put your name, but you would like to know who they talk. Okay, they say they will help me thank the man where in don't talk everything finish. INEC has no structure. Now in a comrade Monday, now in the name, now he send us that one. They could say I appreciate you guys waiting for bringing this man. Oh, yes, so his name now Ambassador Roy in the here. I stopped what I'm doing to listen to him. Hope the INEC officials are listening so that that even if they could not do all of them, they will still be able to do some of them. Now waiting this person they talk as well. Make I just sharply run this one. On a good morning, Sister Precious, Triple Chief, and Dewo. This Ogawa will bring come to you today. He has said everything we need to be said. Now, INEC be the person we will get power for this election where they come next year. I beg, make una give him money for transport when he won't go home. His name na Kalisus Paka.
Why Kalisus don't send the transport? Chibuzo
good
call from Lagos State. Chibuzo, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Chibuzo.
Welcome.
Hello.
We dey hear you. We dey hear you. Chibuzo, you go call us back. You go call us back. Okay.
Okay.
We get
now,
person. Boss, sorry,
okay,
sir.
we get
another
call.
person from Kwara. Maybe we'll take this one quickly. Hello. Hello.
All right.
All right. You go call us back. Go ahead, sir.
You know, we go answer your own first. Now, even all the caller we call, now she the first greet. Now, no here. The first say precious before they call you now. Okay.
Ladies first.
So the matter where they grant my sister be this. INEC is a nation of its own. When Jega they cry that time, I take my biro and my paper. Some courts, you know, say maritime get their own courts.
Mm-hmm. Yes, no.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
If they catch you with ship or smuggling this, they go say they don't judge the case sharp. But we know they hear say the person go jail sha. Now, INEC, not as them activate you as chairman of INEC, you're supposed to move straight to Ministry of Justice. Sit down with the Judicial Council. You're supposed to move to MBA. Agree with the lawyers. Do we want a country or do we want money? Then una go structure with NJSC, the National Judicial Service Commission.
Yes.
Now structure expedited judicial processes. Because now once in 4 years, the matter they come up.
Yeah.
So anything coming up on this side, whether na our staff or na a Nigerian, the whip where we go take whip you.
So without the electoral process, you know, some people go say na lawmakers supposed to put them into law.
the lawmakers not there, not be judicial, federal judicial, the lawmakers, all of them go push the thing together. Why you they say lawmaker? Who be lawmaker? Every constituency get their person for them.
Exactly.
Yes. So every Nigerian suppose get voice for Senate and National Assembly.
Well, we get.
But once they enter, they don't lock their backyard door where you supposed to take pass, enter, say, Oga, see what they happen to us. They go only leave the front where big men say they enter. Now, when they want come back again as senator or legislature, now they remember road to their village. So if INEC ready, before he go hold himself, he must hold criminal activities and hold the hammer to be able to give you consequence for the things where you do. These people where they catch, so say they catch 2, 3 die. Those ones, immediately they don't extract, waiting they want to extract information from them. They're supposed to face judicial process. As we did, so for the show, say they were taken to court today. They were not like Evans the kidnapper, oh no, or Wadume the kidnapper, oh no. This one go be sharp, and they go get penalty.
Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
you go on respond to something someone
Yes. Because one person they talk say, looking at the situation so far, don't they say these attacks don't they only on the south and southeast? They never hear say it happened for the north. If you say this thing gets anything to do with the different parts of the country, you think say it gets any undertone?
Couple waiting the governor of Imo State still talk.
Yes.
Say there are some due to the politically motivated. So based
See,
on that,
make I tell you something about this matter. You know, say me, I be general man. My grandmother na Ijebu, my father na Edo, my mama na Fulani, my wife na Igbo. So I dey everywhere. So may you understand. Make I tell you something. If we hear say Igbo for Enugu and Imo State one fight for farmland or waterway to fish, they will kill many people. If you want hear say people fight for Ijo and Ishekiri, you go hear say many people die. Between the community, for Boko and all this Idoma and Tiv, you go hear say people die. But one day you go just open your tea, you go read one news, say some Fulani headmen enter Enugu, kill a whole community. Where the youths, where they fight for farm, where they kill themselves. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Just
take your call.
Hello, Ruben.
Ruben, you did here?
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Ruben.
Hello?
We hear you.
Okay, good morning.
Good
Good morning, welcome.
Thank you. Please, I greet Ambassador. Again, within Ambassador talk, issue of police, like the INEC asking maybe the IG to deploy police to them for help. So I just want to ask, it talks about maybe when INEC asks them to give them police, then the INEC will say, okay, we are going to give each police officer 2,000 naira, give us 10 police. I just want to ask, is this not a kind of monetizing everything? What is the work of the police? The police, are they not there to take care of such things?
Okay, so now
as the INEC are demanding for police and they give them police, is that not their work?
Okay.
Is it not part of
Ruben.
work?
Thank you, Ruben.
Because of time, look, we take Albert quickly. Hello, Albert.
Oui, hello.
Yeah, we greet you,
Good
sir.
morning, welcome.
Go ahead, we hear you. Okay, let's say young network.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Albert. Go ahead.
Albert, don't go.
Okay, so Oga Ibi.
So make I tell you now, for not where we they see so, if you want to do something, like say you want bribe some people, you must carry on through religious line or one other angle way bind all of them together.
Yes.
If you come our sides and you even follow religious line, we go sell we out. We where they sell we out, they in abundance. We be professor in selling ourselves out. All the government we don't do Nigeria where we say now outside the rule, Many times they where we don't get Chief Justice. Many times we don't get chief of army staff. Many times we sabi sell ourselves out. One thing I want to tell you now be say, if somebody come, settle boys for area, say make them go kill, scatter everywhere, so that I go be like, say election no go feel whole for this place. Why the boys not they collect the money, do one skit video out, say this man, you think say we be fool? Why they know they do one? Why the boys know they gather? I mean, they don't see their life how it be. Why somebody go come? How many times, even we on this field, Wazobia and all media, don't they tell ourselves, say, shy away from people that want to use you as stooge. We they call them manipulators. Yes. They play video game with your life.
Thank you. Oga Roy, we no go fit end this matter because it be like say the matter wear gyms. So we go do return match. I hope someone will call you. Go come back for return match. Thank you. Thank you very well, Ambassador Roy Oamien. The other one remain now. And of course, he a person we say kajad well for inside security matter. You don't see the way you don't break the bits and pieces for inside this matter well. If you sabi pound for inside matter. If you know sabi pound, now granny go pound. I hope say half a word don't do enough for the wise. Boku Waka enter inside sports. Now Jovita won't tell us how I be won't say mess up, but it did okay. How they use, they merciless for inside Croatia, can't enter inside the finals of the 2023 World Cup. That's now we'll talk about 2022 World Cup. That now we'll talk about